America. The one question I've got is, will we, with the Biden-Harris regime that is happening now and happening so fast, will we have a country left this year?
Yeah. I mean, that's a concern, right? I mean, by raising hands, how many of you feel that way, or just feel like she feels, right? I mean, regardless of what the timeline is. I mean, that's why and I'll take it a little bit serious here, because we do, as human beings, we all have our sense of humor. We all want to enjoy each other and enjoy the time that we have. But this is not a normal time in this country. We are not in a normal experience. This is not politics as usual. This is an unprecedented stage, situation, condition that our country is in right now. And all of us feel that. All of us. Every single one of us feel that. So you bringing that up is important. The nation feels that way. Okay? So what will 2022 bring? I watched about a month ago all these politicians, lifelong politicians, right, come across the stage and talk about 2024, and they were all sort of peacocks, right? They're all peacocks up on the stage, and they're they're not saying I'm running for president, but they're all going across that stage like they're going to run for president in 2024. Well, if we don't get the next 22 months right here, or whatever that number is, to the election that this great gentleman is going to win, and then we get other other warriors, fighters, people with such resolve, with steel in their backbones and strength in their hearts, and no fear in their minds. If we don't get those type of people back into at least Congress, okay, then I think we have a different path that we're going to be needing to take, and that's a path that I do fear for the country, because I know the history of our country, I know the history of the world, and some of the ebbs and flows, or waxing and waning, however you want to describe it, of nation states over the history of many of these things that have existed over time. We're in one of those major transition periods for the United States of America. And the only thing that I am really super optimistic about and confident in is you. And you are the American people. That's what I'm confident in. Because I know that you don't believe what we just witnessed. Or we don't believe this outcome of this election. And again, it's like I said, why don't we just say what the truth is? Why don't we just do that? So
I'd like to add something.